The rain approaching. We're in first alert mode with a pair of storms expected to hammer the North Bay starting tomorrow. Here's a live look outside happening right now. A gloomy day hinting at what's to come. First alert meteorologist Paul Hagan joining us right now. Paul, those expected rainfall totals have been rising over the last few days, and at least today, it felt like a preview. You went outside, it was chilly, and it was cloudy and gloomy.
For most of the day, the clouds, like yesterday, broke up very late in the day, so we're seeing a little bit of sunshine glimmering through now. Savor that. It's going to be in pretty short supply for the next several days. So let's take a look on our floor map, the big picture perspective of how the system is going to evolve. So I'm going to animate the radar simulation from 10 o'clock tonight all the way through 10 o'clock on Saturday. And this is going to be a system that first moves into the North Bay before the sun comes up tomorrow, but the showers steadily move across more and more of the Bay Area as we head through Friday, and the heavier waves of rain will come at us in a couple of different chunks. So we are going to see some of the heaviest rain with this atmospheric river headed towards us by Friday night into the first half of Saturday, but then still lingering showers for the rest of Saturday as well. Just adding up the amount of rain that we expect in that time frame through 10 o'clock on Saturday evening, we're talking about a decent amount on the low end of the spectrum in the rain shadow of the Santa Cruz Mountains, the Santa Clara Valley, picking up almost 1 inch of rain in San Jose. This is the estimate from the Weather Prediction Center. Almost 2 inches of rain for Half Moon Bay, and higher numbers as you head farther to the north. Over 2 inches of rain for Napa and San Rafael and Santa Rosa. Now, this is just the first of a couple of different waves of rain that are going to be heading in our direction. The rain chances, as we look at the next 7 days, you see a couple of different hills on the rain chance graph, with another one headed our way by late Monday into Tuesday. And this very closely corresponds with this double-peaked atmospheric river that's going to be heading our way. The first peak of that is going to be tomorrow into Saturday. The second peak is going to be Monday into Tuesday. But technically, this is one atmospheric river because we never drop below that threshold in between. Still, some showers are going to be in the forecast on Sunday. So you combine these two peaks that would be ordinarily a little bit lower on the scale. We're talking about a strong to even extreme atmospheric river once you add up the rain over the course of the next 7 days or so, which we will do. And we'll look at the range of possibilities, the boom and bust amounts for some locations around the Bay Area coming up in the full forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Paul. And those storms also come after what's been a very dry January for the Bay Area. That is normally one of the wettest months of the year. Our Wilson Walker joins us live now from Lake Sonoma with a look at where our water picture stands after this stretch without rain. Wilson.
Yeah, dry January indeed. We talk a lot about how California's water fortunes can vary dramatically from year to year. Well, the same can be said for the months within the California water year. It is not uncommon to have, even in good winters, really wet months, really dry months. That is pretty normal. What is a little unnormal would be 3 consecutive good or average years, but we're close.
Yeah, I mean, when water's up to the bottom of those trees over there, you know it's full. And you can see right now it's dropped a little bit from the last storms we got in December. So it's down a little, but it's full.
Tom and Molly Nickel came up to see Lake Sonoma before it rises again. And while the lake is certainly looking full, there is still some room left in here with a good chunk of winter still to come.
That's the thing. You need more storms. We've got to have somewhere in the order of 5 to 7 big storms. That makes up the bulk of our precipitation. And just the difference in 2 storms can be the decision between an average year and a wet year.
Jeffrey Mount is a water researcher with the Public Policy Institute. He cautions that the winter's full story is yet to be written.
We can tell what kind of year it is going to be like by the end of February. That's it. You know, and then we kind of know what it's going to be like.
So where do things stand at the moment? Well, after significant rains in November and December, the dry January has landed Northern California right back at an average winter. But looking at the reservoirs like Lake Sonoma, the situation is better than average. And for that, we can thank the current streak of winters, which could turn into something very out of the ordinary.
And let me give you the two biggest reservoirs. Yeah. Oroville and Shasta are well above their historical average. In fact, they're creeping into the amount of space they need to leave in those reservoirs to manage floods. So look, we're about average, and our reservoirs are in really good shape right now. That's the one thing, even in the dry parts of the state.
Yeah, the continued payoff of the good year and the average year and you throw in what is now another average year, that in recent memory is a pretty decent 3-year stretch.
Yeah, in two ways. One is we don't get. I mean, in this system, we usually have intervening dry years. Think like 2017, which was very wet. Well, in 2018 it was dry, and then 2019 was wet. So yeah, 23 and 24 were really unusual. And if we come up with an average year on top of that, that is unprecedented in the 21st century, is the best way to describe it. We haven't seen that.
All right, talk to Sonoma Water. They say, yeah, they got room for this storm in this lake. They say it would take us something, much more impactful to really cause them to think about managing the lake a little bit. So they've got room for it. So this is a good storm system. This is definitely beneficial. Talk to the fire department up here in Sonoma County. They say they're not expecting any big problems, maybe some what they call nuisance ponding or small incidences of flooding. So it looks like a beneficial storm coming here after that dry January, and we will take it, right?